it should be live once again, and hopefully this time it won't crash. Okay. Can you hear me fine, Hayzi? We back? Yes, we back, Gato.
Yep.
Hello. It seems like we are back. Okay. Hello, everyone. I am so sorry about the technical difficulties that we just had, but we are officially back. Let me set this up over here. Let's pretend that nothing happened.
Come back.
Thank you, miss. Thank you for the bits. And we return right now. Whoops. Okay. There we go. We're ready. We're back. We're ready for an episode of the Vtuber chat show. Now all I need to do is like tell Twitter because I was having a panic attack and I was screaming everywhere about my problems. Nah, it's good. I wasn't having a panic attack. You were so chill, at least. I'm just glad. I'm just glad that you were so comfortable about it that you didn't panic. If you would have panicked, I would have panicked.
Oh, no, trust me, I am the definition of scuff on my stream.
Really? You too?
Yeah.
Relatable.
Yeah.
So let's start all over again. Let's just rewind our brains and see if we can get this party started all over again. Let's just start easy. Okay. Hello, everyone.
I have over 1,000 bits left over, and I'm only allowed to spend them on you.
Look, miss, I know the background story about that, okay? But please, let me talk in this episode of Vtuber Chat Show. I always appreciate it when my audience is like super supportive. I love it, you know, I love it so much. If it doesn't sound like I'm trying to give an indirect message, then I don't know what this means. Oh my goodness. But you know what? Let's talk as if we were starting all over again. Hello everyone. I'm here tonight with a guest and we're gonna be filming an episode of the Vtuber Chat Show. Can you introduce yourself to us?
Yes, hello.
Okay.
I am Hayzi.nev. I am a 2D animator and I'm an Undead Wyvern Lich.
The Undead Wyvern Lich. This time I got it right. I didn't call you a demon. I have to fix that. Shout outs to the cricket. Who's the cricket? Oh, Grillo. Are they here? Oh no, I have to be very scared.
Box for your return. Twister, Mr. Blister, Deadly Twister, or
Look,
Daddy's Fister.
I have, for some reason, a wonderful community that I love so much. And it's like, I wanted to ask you, since you're also a fellow streamer and a fellow VTuber, how much can you relate to this kind of experience? Do you also have like little demonic entities in your chat that come to hunt you and they love you at the same time?
Oh, every night. They... Oh my goodness. It's like a love-hate relationship sometimes where I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Fine, I'll accept it.
You'll accept it. Oh my goodness. Thank you for all the follows tonight. We're almost near the 800 follower goal. Oh my god, speaking of that, Hayzi, look, we made it.
Yay!
Yo!
Congrats, Jalen, thank you.
800, yoo!
Alright. Congrats! Let's
Interrupting
go!
bit. PLZ
Awesome!
ignore.
Freaking hype moment. It's a special occasion. I'm so glad to have you here, Hayzi, for this occasion.
Yay! I'm so happy to be here.
Oh, okay. Anyways, so where are we at? Let me rewire my brain. These bolts need to be rewired. Thank you for all the Yippee redeems. 800 followers. Congrats. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. But this isn't about me. This is today is gonna be all about Hayzi. We're gonna be talking and chatting with Hayzi, and we're gonna be asking them all kinds of VTuber questions. So yeah, are you ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So as I was saying, one of the things that I'm going to be asking you today is to provide some context to some images and just, general stuff that I've seen around your socials and your streams, because this may be the first time that we actually talk on VC, but we've been seeing each other's streams for quite a bit. And Oh my goodness. I wanted to say that just like before when I misname you instead for a wyvern, I call you demon. Can I say this? I wanted to say something that was a little bit crazy, and I hope you're not offended by this. You know, sometimes when you see a character design, you're like, oh my goodness, they look so fearless. I'm pretty sure like can I picture a voice to this character because all the stuff they post and all the the way they act on social media, and then I see one of your streams and you're like, oh my goodness, this is an absolute sweetheart and an angel. What the heck?
My goodness, thank Same with you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, do I look like someone who would be like a fearless or crazy or talk rough? I do. I mean, I'm crazy. I'm the head, that's why I got the bolts in the head, but I gotta keep it together. I mean, you're playing Rocket League right now? So, no, what do you mean playing Rocket League? Pay attention to the stream, pal. Nah, I'm just kidding. Thank you all so much for showing up tonight. Everyone who has been supporting the show lately all this entire week. Mating, screw you for throwing that doll in the middle while I'm talking. But anyways, let's get started with the questions. And we left off that I wanted to... Okay, so as I'm part of an introduction, I asked you before, but can you let us know again a little bit of like, what inspired your design?
Well, it's really hard to say because when I made it, I was sitting at my folks' house, I think, during the holidays around like Thanksgiving time, and I was just like, okay, I'm really hyped on this VTuber train. I really want to make a design. Yeah. So I sat with a paper and pencil and I just whipped up a design, and I was like, yeah, I like that. I was like, I like scales. I love big puffy, kind of like my jacket collar. I love big puffy coats, and horns. Horns are amazing to me. I love them. So
you love the horns?
Yeah. Oh, I love them. So cool. So I drew like a little Kingdom Hearts HP, little HUD on the bottom of like my character, and I was like, all right, I'll make a VTuber model out of that.
That's so cool. Yeah, big respects. Hayzi is amazingly sweet and crazy. Crazy Gobble. Is that Gobble or Globe? Love her to pieces. Aww. Something that I really love when I do these episodes lately, it's the more I interview people, the more I see a chance of meeting other people's chat in here. Like they just is that someone from your chat? Someone called
Thank you, Jalen.
Jalen, that's how you say it. Forgive me if I speak Spanish and sometimes I can't read name. I was about to say Jalen.
Totally understandable.
But accent is great design. Yes, Skasta. So is yours. I love your design. Skasta is one of our previous guests, and they're popping up right now in chat. Yeah. I love them. They're crazy good. They're an alpha. They're just how you assign a title to your name. You call yourself the Undead Wyvern, and Skasta is the Outcast Elf. And that is something that I don't have. I am not too unique I'm not too creative. Can you give me a name for someone like me? If you know anything about VTuber lore, I can't even pinpoint. I'm a neo. Okay. Right now I am, so I've been many things. I have many VTuber models. First, I was like a whale shark. I had a different model that was like it was just like an anime girl with bolts in the head. It represents like my background life and all that stuff. But I never came up with a title. And that's something that I struggle with. And I always respect the people who have like more originality than me.
Shape-shifting San Cisco.
Shape-shifting. Yes, that doesn't sound so bad. Shape-shifting. I every time. Okay, so I have used that one before, but I always change it. Right, I change it all the time. I go like, the transforming VTuber, Saint Cisco, Neo Cyberpunk VTuber, Saint Cisco, Whale Shark VTuber, Saint Cisco. I can never come up with a freaking name for myself.
I'm totally down to help you if you ever like want any like ideas. It's so cool. I love helping with that.
Insane in the main brain, saying Cisco, saying the man-made Vtuber. Are we coming up with titles here? You should be asking questions to the guest. And speaking of questions to the guest, I have a friend that saw your VTuber model a couple of days ago when I was watching the stream with them. Yes, I was simultaneously like I was playing Genshin Impact in my own free time, and my other monitor I was watching you with them, and they were and they said a really interesting comment. They were like, can you ask them if they like Monster Energy drink?
You would be surprised on how many people ask me that.
For real?
That's like, since I've made this character, I think it's definitely like 7 people per like month for the last 6 months have asked me if I love Monster. It's like, yeah.
I mean, there was a trend one time where people were making like waifus out of like Monster Energy drink, and you definitely fit into one of those categories.
Yeah, I must.
I mean, I hope that's not like a bad thing to tell.
No. Monster sponsor me. Monster sponsor me. Monster sponsor me. Monster sponsor me. Please.
Monster sponsor her. Monster sponsor.
Thank you.
We have another name in chat. Insane Experiment Saint Cisco.
Whoa.
I've been even thinking about changing the Cisco part. Like the Cisco part was part of my first VTuber name, but now that I have this VTuber model, should I name something about it? Some people are calling it like it's the honorary name. It's called Neo Sane.
Oh,
but Neo just reminds me of like the Matrix. I don't know why.
I love that.
Oh my
Neo Sane. Oh, that's so cool.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Let me see if I can bring up. Let me see if Streamlabs finally allows me. I hope I don't jinx it. But I want to show a really cute picture of. Oh, did it crash again? No. Okay. So no, it didn't crash again. I'm having like secondhand like fear. Oh my god, this is not the picture that I wanted to show. Okay, but you drew an artwork and someone made an edit out of it. Yes,
no way, already?
Yeah, like not even like a minute after you posted it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, let me show you the original in full glory, and then show you the. If you're looking at the stream, you're probably seeing them both right now. Wait, no. There we go. Wait, is it showing? There we go. There it is. Hi, hello. Picture. You're showing up. There we go. I'm gonna move next to you.
Okay.
Okay, so that's a really precious picture. I freaking love it. But then someone made this monstrosity next to it. There was. Do you see my face? Are you looking?
Yeah. What the heck happened?
I don't know why. Gato, frick you, Gato. I don't know. Oh my goodness. But yeah.
It's lovely.
It's you think it's lovely? Why me?
It's cute.
Insanity incarnate Saint Disco. What's with the disco usernames lately on my name? I don't know how to disco. I don't know how to disco. Do you like disco?
It's okay.
You think it's alright? Okay. So yeah, let me keep this fan art and let me get rid of the one with the edit. I'm just gonna put it in the little corner for the rest of the stream. It's so precious. I love it.
Oh, thank you. I didn't have a lot of time, but I was like, I want to draw one of us real quick.
It looks like we have a question for you in chat. And since we're here in the restaurant, I might as well answer that question first. And this question is from the Hooded Man 501. By the way, chat, if you have some questions for Hayzi, our beloved guest of the night, then please. Oh my god, I need some water. I can't speak. Alright, so if you have some questions, make sure to ask Hayzi right now. So I'm gonna be reading them. I'm also gonna getting questions from Discord. So here's the questions. What is your favorite food? Is that something you're willing to share with us?
Oh yeah. So food is a huge thing on my channel. Like we talk about it constantly because I'm such a glutton. It's mainly it's my favorite food. Wow, I need water. Oh my goodness. My favorite food stems from how hungry I get, right? So I have a really strong metabolism. And if I don't eat, I feel like I'm getting gut punched. So the way that we remedy that when there are nights when I really need to eat something, we'll get my favorite dinner, which I guess you can technically say it's a couple of different favorite foods mashed into one. But you ready? Time me.
I'm you?
Sauteed potatoes, steak, fried mushrooms, mashed potatoes with brown gravy with A1 sauce, blueberry wine, and that's pretty much it.
Oh my lord.
Oh, with some
That was
eggs
a
on
lot of
top,
food.
of course.
That was a lot of food.
Protein dinner. It's called the Twister dinner.
Ah, so it has a name. I've heard of that. Are you doing like keto or something?
No, I just I'm such a beast. Like I go wild for like meats and protein foods. Like savory is literally me. One day I want to have like a giant like food thing for everybody, Twitch related. I don't know. I'm a glutton, so
understandable.
Totally.
My weakness, and get this. My weakness is anything that is like bread like pastries. I love like
At Hayzi.nev, I love your model.
I can move.
Also,
I can
that
put
fan
like
art
cookies
that
in that
is
category,
edited,
but
it's great.
like a
Beatbox,
croissant.
don't you
I
just
love
hate
that
it
kind
when
of
your
stuff.
cat wakes
That's my
you up
favorite
like
stuff.
this?
Sweet's my
Meow,
weakness.
meow, meow, meow,
What
meow,
is
Thank
heck?
you.
meow, 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 meow.
Are you seeing this?
Meow.
Are you seeing this
Yeah.
person in chat right now? What is
Yeah.
that nonsense?
Meow,
You.
meow.
Yes, meow to you
Meow.
too. But
Meow.
anyways, well,
Meow.
you're able to
Meow.
heal me. Let me
Meow.
mute them for 1 second. No, chat, please don't condone that behavior. Anyways, here's a question, and this one's honestly one of my favorite questions. And oh, left sane. Ayo, Hayzi, you there? Oh, it seems that Hayzi has left us now. First it was me, and now it's Hayzi. Oh my goodness, what is going on? My apologies.
I will not stop with the meow. Where'd she go?
Yeah, where did she go?
Sorry about that. My computer pooping for the first time in 2 months.
Oh.
You got to be kidding
Oh my
me.
goodness, this keeps happening to us now.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was fated to happen. Do you need a break, by the way?
I mean, I'm okay to keep going if you'd like. I just have to wait for my computer to reboot till the model comes back.
Oh yeah, no problem then, if you can do that.
Yeah.
This is the first time ever after like over 30 episodes of VCS, and we had the one and only ever double crash. Both of our PCs are crashing right now. I guess it's something in the stream seems like it needs a break. You need a break. You sit down there, mister. Mom came back to us. No, Jalen. Yeah, the internet has been very poopy lately. You guys been kitten me? What is with the cat puns lately? What is with all you with the kittens?
Oh boy.
But yeah, don't worry about it. We'll be at least it wasn't the stream that crashed. So yeah, we'll be taking a short break until Hayzi comes back into the restaurant.
Baby, a triple crash?
Yeah.
A triple crash? Don't bet on it, please.
Oh no.
No, it's fine. It's fine. We're doing good. Let me see if I can bring up a. What was it again? It was it's like a PNG reactive PNG. That's something that I haven't used in a while.
Oh, that's animated too, so it should definitely.
And the meow don't stop. And the meow don't stop, 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 and the meow don't stop. Meow.
Oh, there you are.
Meow.
Brah brah brah.
Meow. Meow.
Oh, I accidentally put the green screen on it.
Meow.
Stuck. Oh, hello there, Staska.
Meow. Meow.
That's
Meow.
there we go. I read the name
Meow.
right now.
Meow. 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 Meow.
I'm gonna put you on cool out if you keep
Meow.
meowing, okay?
Meow. Meow.
It's funny
Meow.
too. Like I think it really is like chance. It's so bizarre because I have not had a blue screen in so long.
Okay. Let me see if I can. There we go. I think I fixed it. The Vtuber will be back in a minute, though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Hey, Sane,
Oh, my
when will you
computer's
put the
updated.
Sheems redeems? You know, that's not a bad idea. That's something I can put in the future. So yeah,
Oh,
Sheems redeems. The thing is, like, okay, so we were talking earlier about how I am a shapeshifter VTuber.
Yeah.
One of the things that I do have, it's like I have a lot of different versions of myself. Some of them are like meme versions, some of them are like pixelated versions, like Pixel Sane. What are the other names? There's Cheem Sanes, there's also Hex Sanes. I have other Sane Kai, I have other transformations. And apparently, you know that freaking meme of the dog, Cheems? So I have a very awkward version of Sheems that just it's popping out lately because I was holding a little contest on my Discord. It just ended. It ends this weekend.
Okay, I'm not gonna meow anymore.
It was about creating your own Sane Sona, like your own version of Sane.
What is your
and then all people gave like contributed different ideas about
oh,
that.
that's so cute.
Coconut is back. Hello, frijoles. I have a question for Hayzi here in chat. It says here, are you a gamer? And if so, what is your favorite video games? Oh yeah, those are part of the questions that we should be asking you while you return back to us in the same dimension. Yeah, let us know about a little bit of your gaming personality. What type of games do you like to play?
Sure. So some of you, if you all know the game Destiny, are probably judging me just by saying that. But
Destiny, you play Destiny?
I'm a D1 veteran, yeah. So I still play Destiny 2 from now and again, not as much as I used to, but I do play Destiny. I play some Final Fantasy 14. I love MMOs.
Nice.
I like to play a lot of like roguelikes, so like Hades and even Crab Champions. Heyday, all that kind of stuff. Risk of Rain. I'm a huge fan of Risk of Rain. I don't know. Stuff like that's really entertaining to me. Having like that roulette. And,
harshly for Destiny.
Definitely RPGs for sure.
Do you play any gacha?
Yes, I actually just got into playing Star Rail when that came out because I was on the week I was gonna start. The week I was gonna start Genshin. Star Rail came out and I was like, I'm hooked.
Do you like it though?
I love it. I love the style, the designs, the team building, and I mean, I love Final Fantasy, so I love turn-based combat.
Yeah, so do I. But something about the style in Star Rail just seems to put me off. And this is weird because I play Genshin Impact. I love Genshin Impact. And for some reason, I can't quite get into Star Rail.
Oh no, I totally get it. I've had people tell me all the time, like, oh, I love Genshin, and I really want to play Genshin too, because I love the look of the combat and the gliding and everything.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people were like, oh, Star Rail is beautiful, the story looks really nice, but I just can't get into the combat. It's understandable.
I see. Anyways, let's see. I guess we can start playing the game of the game that I mentioned earlier. I guess. How did you call it, Miss Zero? It was like analyze this, put some context into the images, and we can start with that one while you boot up.
Oh yeah.
Let me start with an easy one. Let me see. Is it this game? Okay. So here's the first image that I have going on. I put on the left side of the screen. Oh, welcome back to the same dimension.
Hello.
Hello. Let me get rid of the PNG. The reactive. There we go. Hi.
Oh my goodness.
What is this picture? I don't know. Are you looking at it right now?
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, okay, funny. Oh my goodness. So, there was a stream that I had, I think it was like a couple months ago, where I started to meet some of the real long-time viewers or people that really like to watch me, and we were all in there in a big chat and just talking, And then we got on the subject of just goofing on me and memes, and I was like, all right, give me the best you got.
Okay,
And then I
that's
just look
pretty fun.
I look at my Discord and there's that, and I was like, oh, okay. Okay.
I didn't know you had your own trash sauna. I'm so sorry that I came up with that. I didn't mean to.
I love it.
It's not usual. It's not very common that I call my guests trash while they're here.
I mean, I'm a masochist, so it's okay.
Ayo.
I am. Yeah.
HC had an egg
Egg
arc.
barn,
Just
don't
wanted to point that
please. I was hoping that it wouldn't go down that route.
Wait, AC had an. Oh! Ow! My goodness! So funny you mentioned that. Wait,
No,
this is not...
don't tell.
Where is that? Oh my god. Please, computer, tell me that you're... Ah, here it is. Here it is. We couldn't possibly forget that one.
Oh, gosh.
Here it is. That's the
No.
context. I can be the one to provide context.
Alright.
So you have an egg sauna. Look at that. You have something that I don't have. You have an egg sauna. So that was the context, right? Casey had an egg
Yeah.
art. Just wanted to make a... Is that something you're willing to share? Because I know many definitions.
Oh.
Eggs have a lot of stuff, but it's something you're willing to share. If it's too sensible, I'll just toss it into the side.
No, it's totally fine. It's a meme for my community, and it sits alongside the I love them, but they're trash sort of thing.
Ah.
I think it was literally like the same stream. We were goofing on me, and I was goofing on everyone else.
Let's see.
And then what happened was my buddy Vaughn, one evening when he was streaming with us, Vaughn clicking in the chat right there, he was making eggs. And he broke his eggs when he was trying to flip them. I was like,
Oh.
and he was like, what did you say? So every now and again he would just be like, you suck at eggs, and I was like, I don't. And then my community picked up on it, and everyone was like, Hayzi's the egg master, egg sucker, egg this, egg that. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I think it's back now. For a moment there, you were cutting on us. I mean, I could hear it fine, but I imagine that Chad may have been having some difficulties. But I heard it all. We heard all about the egging. No, don't worry. We're not gonna be. Please don't get demoralized on a night like this. I don't know. We have some kind of bad juju here. You're bringing some leech wyvern demonic magic here to the stream tonight.
Yeah.
You either be. If you're gonna be anything, please don't be like demoralized for a night like this. Stuff like this happens.
No.
But
Trust me, OBS will cut off on me at random. I'm totally used to it.
or hold it like a badge of honor. Like, yeah, I crashed Saint stream.
No, not that.
Saint stream.
Not that.
No, I'm just kidding. All right, so one more image to provide context. I can,
Okay.
and I'll be so happy to show this one because this one left me.
Okay.
This one did numbers on my head when I saw it, and I believe you drew this one. Like, hold up, let me move the trash thing out of the way, so we all can appreciate something, something very nice. Bam, bam, bam. Hello.
Oh,
Hello,
yeah.
nurse.
My Zen picture.
Your Zen, yeah. We can bring back this topic for a little bit because before the stream crash, I asked you about, like, you know, your favorite VTubers or VTubers you used to watch, and you did
Yeah.
mention Centreia. So I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I had to pull up this picture because I have to show everyone. Everyone needs to taste this. If I tasted it, you have to taste it. I always like my chat to eat good too. I'm sorry
Thank you.
I'm sorry if that sounds out of hand.
Oh, trust me. I'm such a pervy gremlin. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yeah. Zen is my all-time favorite VTuber. For a while, I switched
Really?
between a few, but Zen is just it. If there was one person I would ever love to like meet ever, it would be Centreia.
That's really cool. Yeah, what do you think about let's immersion break just a little bit, and let me bring this topic to you here because I love talking about, you know, just topical stuff around, around the news. Have you ever seen how VTubers do meetup in some conventions where they bring like a giant
Yeah.
monitor?
Yeah.
What's your opinion on that?
I was actually just looking at a video about it earlier today.
Yeah.
I saw that there was a video that she released of people getting pictures with like her stand-up, and to be honest, I think it's fine. I think it's okay for what it is, considering the fact that like, okay, this is what she's allowing for it to stand in her place. I totally get it. And then there
Yeah.
are some VTubers who have like a monitor with them on it that will allow for them to get pictures taken, and I was like, oh, that's pretty neat too. I think it's fine. I think it's okay for what it is, honestly. For one, the VTuber, unless they're a very specific case, like case on where they'll go out and meet people.
Yeah. She's brave.
Yeah, very, especially considering the amount of fans that she has. I think it's okay. I think it's alright for what it is, considering everything.
I always hear like the both sides, like, like it's super interesting, and I would love to meet them. I don't care what anyone says. I've always been a fan of the HoloLive VTubers myself.
Oh yeah.
Since that's how I started down this rabbit hole, and I always seen like interaction with some fans with the VTuber, the HoloLive monitors, and it's always interesting. And I was like, oh, even I want to get into action, even though it seems like a little out of the ordinary. But you always hear the kind of people that are like, oh, that's kind of weird. I mean, but aren't we all weird? We're all anime fans at the end of the day.
Yeah. I mean, we're already.
We're always super weird, anyways. I mean, my dude, you're literally at an anime convention. Things are gonna be weird no matter what.
They're gonna be weird. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that one of these days someone goes around moving around one of my monitors. I'm gonna ask someone to take Sane on an iPad and just moving around.
Oh, Sane, if you did that, I would go IRL to get a picture with your stand-up.
I'm honestly, I think I have the balls to probably go out there myself in cosplay. But of course, the monitor would be really cool too.
That would be so cool. That's another thing I want to do. I wanna get my V2 model's outfit done and cosplay as that.
Oh snap! That's really cool. You're really brave for taking it like that. You picked the overly designed character. You went out of your way to over design this character. How are you gonna do the floating crown?
I'll get like a little wire. I'll put on my head like a crown, and then like I'll have it dangle above my head.
You mean like the Sims cosplay? You see the Sims cosplay. You have a little diamond
gem
floating on the head. I would visit Saint IRL. You shut your mouth. Oh my god, that's a funny story. Speaking of the devil,
my.
I was so here we go. Let's talk about VTuber and streamer stories for now. Okay. I wanna put my 2 feet first on this story because speak of the devil here in chat. When I was a fresh VTuber last year, literally like 13 months ago, I did release my first merch when I started. I was so hyped about starting to be a VTuber, and I was delivering this address. I was delivering these items using my address. And I didn't realize that would be like, oh no, this in the future, this would be like something I have to be careful about.
Yeah. No, totally.
And in one day, I got a package that I didn't know where it was from.
Oh no.
And then I open it and I receive a copy of Yoshi's story.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounds yes, it sounds nice on the surface, but chat knows that I despise and hate Yoshi's story.
Oh no! It's back full circle.
It's like someone sending me like poo poo in the mail or something like that.
Oh really?
Like, just take it back. What do you mean you love the gift? No, I don't like the gift.
No, I totally get that. For a while, when I had my PayPal for like donations and stuff, of course, if you use your normal PayPal, it has like your name on it. Which eventually I don't care, but like I've since switched to just Streamlabs for that sort of thing. So I totally get it.
What is your favorite joke?
Oh, we got a. It seems like we have a question in chat, and this one is, what is your favorite joke, Casey? Is there something? Is there a joke you can think of on top of your head? Might be silly or interesting.
Yeah, I do actually. I have a joke that I tell every now and again for newer viewers because I have a joke redeem and they're all they don't expect it to be like cringy dad jokes, which is what I do. But I have one joke in particular that I heard from my father that I always say to everybody off the top of my head. All right. Why did Dracula become a vegetarian?
Why did Dracula become a vegetarian?
Because he heard that steak was bad for his heart.
Oh my god. I'm out of here. You pay the tab. Goodbye, Hayzi. I'm just kidding. That was such a dad joke. That is such a dad joke. What the heck?
I heard it from my pop one day and I was like, yeah, alright, I'm keeping that.
I mean, it's wholesome. It sounds like the type of joke my mom would tell, honestly.
Oh, God.
Peace out. You're dipping a chat too now. Don't dip yet. It's not over, okay? Anyways. That's cute. You just snorted. You have a very contagious laugh. I don't know why. You mentioned earlier before stream that you're very giggly, and I can see why. I have a little bit of that in common with you because, oh my god, I giggle and I chuckle a lot, especially when I'm nervous. I chuckle way too much. Let me put the Lucina here.
My energy goes from like 0 to 100, especially when I'm like having fun and vibing.
Oh, it's so good that you're vibing with us, honestly. Yeah. Oh my goodness. After all what happened, I'm surprised that I am not like demoralized or through the floor. I guess you're just making it a pleasant experience.
I love it. Trust me, I go through it every stream at least once in some way.
Oh, hold on. For some reason, I pressed my freaking chest against the monitor. What the fuck? It's like, no, it's just Pacey. Why are you drooling?
No.
What was that long pause? No, it's just like I accidentally keep moving the mouse. I'm trying to get the Streamlabs up. I'm being like super careful about the settings tonight because everything has been so finicky and delicate. But
yeah.
Right. Anyways, let's see. What do we have around here? So this question is from Discord. It's usually the questions that are like pre-recorded there or asked before. And this one's a simple one. What is the history or inspiration for your username or your gamer tag? Like, how long have you had that username? Because sometimes I know you became a VTuber less than a year ago, but how long have you had Hayzi?
It's really interesting actually. So I used to have a plethora of different names for different like streaming things that I try to do. Yeah. Or not just streaming things, I guess just like, cause I'm a Newgrounder. I had a ton of different Newgrounds accounts doing art. And, yeah, like all the time. And the majority of it was just cute girls, all that stuff. Like I would draw left and right and just post it to Newgrounds.
Base, yes.
And well, in middle school, I was like, oh, okay, well. I kind of like fog, like haze, like you're in a fog of haze, and I was like, I like that, and it's in kind of relation to a nickname that I have, so I was like, all right, yeah, I'll keep that, and so I went off and I was like, oh, okay, a lot of people just put an I at the end, so I was like, Hayzi, and then the .nev was supposed to be like Newgrounds, so like .ng or ng something for after a creator. But instead of NG, I put Nev for never again. So I, as in like, I'm never changing my name again. I'm so done with it. I was so over it.
That's so cool. I mean, I've had my username for like over a decade already. Like Saint Cisco, it was just like based on like an anime character name that I like. And then I just added Cisco because that's just, I don't know. I like Cisco and it has a lot of connections with me in my life. That's how I
Aw.
can put it. Same with like my
Aw.
character design, like the whole stuff on the head. I'm not sure if you know about that, but it has to do with like my own health
Oh.
condition. That's what it is.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Let me
That's
ask. I guess I should start calling. I guess I should start asking people because this is kind of like an enigma. Have you ever heard of something called Moya Moya?
very, very briefly, actually. I have a couple of
Yeah.
friends who talked about it in high school a little bit because one friend talked about stuff like that before. Okay, she was, that's a whole other story to begin with. I'm not gonna go down
Yeah.
that, but I have
Likewise,
heard
likewise.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know. I have that condition, and that's just related to that. And that's how I inspire. I got the the initial inspiration for my VTuber. It was based on that. I've always seen characters. I always appreciate it when someone just inserts a little bit of energy on their characters. I know it's self-insert, and some people think that's cringe, but I kind of like it. I mean, I like it a little bit.
That's awesome. Are you kidding? That's so cool. Especially if you want to do that and put in your model. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I can take them off though. And it wouldn't be a good idea though. I can't survive too long with my own without my bolts on the head. I can survive. It's just enough for too long.
Aw.
Speaking of, you mentioned already like inspiration for your name and all that stuff. A lot of VTubers love ingesting like a lot of like VTuber lore. Do you have like a complex VTuber lore that you're developing, or do you like it to keep it brief?
I can be brief and complex at the same time.
Be brief this time.
Okay, it's like I do have lore. I do.
Yeah.
When my next model is done, I have a lore video that's coming out that's partially animated, like an animatic.
Awesome.
And it's like traditional like anime arcs, right? Like this leads into this, leads into this.
Yeah.
Well, I have something like that. It's like a TV show with my lore. Like there's that from that saga, that from that saga. Like
Yo,
there's
that's
even
freaking
one
awesome.
about the color spectrum. Like it's weird, but
Color
definitely.
spectrum. Like color
Defi-
code? Not color
Yeah.
theory?
Yeah.
Okay, very artist-like, very influential for artists. Yeah, as an artist yourself, I see all the art you post on your socials and streams, and let me say,
Oh,
I know it's super adorable. You love drawing your own VTuber a lot. You're drawing in such a cozy way with like we're just wearing like a simple shirt, and it's such a nice vibe. It reminds me of my first model. That's why earlier I kept repeating that we have like some things in common that just. Because I like drawing myself, in that kind of simplistic, cozy way too. I know I haven't posted too many drawings, but when I doodle for myself, that's how I like drawing my VTuber for the most.
I would
need to
love to
do
see
more.
some sometime. I feel it though. Like I used to draw other people and other people's characters all the time, and then I still do every now and again, but I don't really post them. I mainly just draw my character to help keep up with postings as well of my own accord for like future content.
Yeah.
And I mean, with each drawing that I do, I always change some small thing and here and there,
Nice.
which ultimately that's what led to my current design on Twitter and everything else. It's why I look so different from my model to that. Like the hair is different. Everything is different completely. It's I don't know. I like evolving my style a little bit.
Yeah. Speaking of evolving your style, I saw that you have a Vroid.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been using it a lot. It's like freaking cool. I have a soft spot for Vroid. I use a couple of them myself. I way too much. I've been having a habit of like trying to, if I recommend anyone to be a VTuber, like try Vroid or try PNG tubers and stuff like that. That's usually the to go to my first initial answer when I recommend people, VTuber advice. So you can just test the waters.
Definitely. I mean, the other night when I made it, because I have a couple of VTuber or Vroid streamer friends, and I was like, oh, cool, that it looks easy, it looks simple, but at the same time kind of complex. It looks like a good challenge. So I did it, did over a texture and everything, and it took me like an hour to do. And I'm in love with it.
That one in an hour? I need to switch to it. You want to switch to it now or in a little bit?
I can switch to it now if you want.
Go ahead. All right, let me put this. I'm gonna put let me see. Let me put my own VTuber as well. My
Okay.
own B-Roid. Don't worry,
I,
we're not ending the stream. I'm doing this right here, right now, live.
Keep in mind, I'm a little. Mine's a little scuffed at the moment. My textures all have to be redone. But I bought horns and a tail for it today, and I'm
Yo, that's
gonna
dope.
ask my one buddy Samurai to see if he can help me with that at some point. But
That's awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Make sure to what's it called? Put it on the Discord.
Yeah.
On Discord.
Oh yeah.
And then that's how I'll capture your view right there. I have been summoned. Hello! Thank you for the follow! Simp El Samurai. Is that someone you may know?
Yeah, that's Samurai. That's actually the fellow I was just talking about too.
Yeah,
Wow.
I was like,
Holy hell.
that's what I've been calling
timing.
it. The timing is incredible, though. they're not gone, though. Oh, snap. I gotta bring my own, too, over here. That is so freaking cool. So you have, I'm pretty sure I'm able to capture this fully.
Oh yeah.
With the, even with the green screen, because it's a different shade of green, and I can just put it soft. So let's see, window capture. Hold
Yeah.
on. Don't worry, people. The stream hasn't like crashed or anything like that. We are just trying to do something really cool on stream that I asked personally from
It's okay.
Hayzi.
I do the same thing. I'll make like my green hair like a different chroma, so I always change like the pigment of the chroma green just so it's a little bit more
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, so many follows. And earlier we reached the goal and it just keeps happening.
Yay!
I'm so happy. Let's see. Let me increase size here. Whoop! And let me green screen this. Oh, it seems like the trash can is in front of you. I need to move that photo.
The trash.
No, don't put Hayzi in the trash.
Don't put me in the trash.
Okay, there we go. But however, I'm trying to capture the wind. I don't know about your behavior on stream, but I don't qualify as a professional streamer. In what scale do you rank yourself as a professional streamer?
Like -300.
Hey, at least I'm honest. I think I'm a solid 3 out of 10. I mean, but right, chat? I am a certified 3 out of 10 streamer. Sometimes I do have a little bit of like, self-awareness when it comes to doing certain routines or trying to, especially on Sunday streams. I have a different, so I stream on YouTube and I stream on Twitch. Right now we're streaming on Twitch, but on YouTube I have my own personal, like a little podcast that I do, and in there I try to be as, just as coherent as I can. I don't have to, I don't need to, remember when I made that Akira joke? That I misbehave on these streams? I don't do that in those streams. I try to keep them, just to, as formal as possible, as I can.
Aww.
Oh, you mean a solid 14? I'm not a solid 14.
You
I'm
are.
not 14? Nah. I guess it's my turn to change too. I should do that. I should have
Hell
gone with
yeah.
this better. But hold on. Well, let's make it disappear though. I think it will. Can I just? For some reason. Oh, cause you're on full screen here. Hold on. Whoops. Wait. Speaking of professional.
It's okay.
I'm trying. Okay, now it's my turn to activate this. I haven't used Busy Face too much because I've been playing too much with the 2D VTuber. But let me.
No, it's okay. I feel it. I just found out the.
Yeah, I'm closing VTube Studio right now.
Okay.
So I can activate VC Face myself. Yeah,
I didn't even realize you can do like the movement range to be so high. I was messing with it yesterday. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't know you could do that.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could do that.
Cool. But as for me, let's see.
You have
okay,
so many.
Oh my goodness, you're looking at them on the screen now. I'm embarrassed.
They're so pretty.
I should go with this one. Yeah, let's go with the whale shark. Should I go with the whale shark?
E.
Let's go with the whale shark. Put a mask
Wow.
on it. Yes, there I am. Move.
Oh,
Move.
you look so cool.
Yeah, you look amazing though.
So do you.
It feels weird being back in the whale shark form. I gotta get like a different vibe. It's like
Aww.
a completely different transformation. I decided to go with like these big anime eyes, but I can never remove like a line that you can see in the bottom, but it's so odd.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you're leaning on me. That's what I like about VT face. The what's it called? The range? Yeah, that's the word. The range you have to do stuff and creativity on stream, it's a lot. Hey.
Whoa. I have a ton of clips that I'm making for these later, by the way. I
Really?
hope you enjoy it. Yeah, I was messing with the
Awesome.
range last night on stream and I was goofing
Nice.
off and it was something else.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the
So
video.
sweet.
So before the stream started, I asked Hayzi personally if we could do half of the stream with the 2D and the other half with the 3D, just so people can see the difference. I always try to show people. See, part of my inspiration for doing these VTuber chat shows is to just show people a diversity of different VTubers, and as well as educate them with stuff. So with this statement, I have a question for you about that. Do you have any advice for people who want to be a streamer or people who want to be a VTuber for the first time?
Well, I
Sure.
guess the one thing I would say the most out of everything is just have fun. A lot of people that I've talked to since starting VTubing has told me that, like, how do you not focus on the numbers? How do you not focus on any of that? And it's like, well, it's gonna sound really dull and really simple, but I just don't. I turn on stream, I see who's there, and I talk to whoever I need to, or whoever's, you know. And I mean, I play games, I draw and talk to my friends, and the next thing I know, I mean, hours have gone by. It's why I'm a 13-hour minimum streamer. Like, it.
Oh
time
my goodness!
Just rolls, man. It just rolls.
I can't do that. My health will not allow me to do that because of the moya stuff that I mentioned. My health will not. Yeah, it doesn't. My head will explode after 2 hours.
Yeah, no, don't do that. Don't do that.
No, it's speaking of shark, it's a simple samurai in chat mentioned shark, and apparently today is something. It's like I don't want to say a shark holiday. It's something about shark I saw on Twitter. I made a post about it. Do you keep up with VTuber trends, or do you do your own thing when it comes to
I
posting?
I do. Like I don't do them very often, but I definitely do see them from time to time, and I do try my best to, like, kind of keep up with it, but not as much.
Yeah, but I've seen some that you actually do in there. Have you ever thought about doing? Have you ever thought about doing like a? Now that you're using Vroid, I have a friend, very dear friend to me, who's a VTuber, who's doing like cosplays, and I see your Centrea cosplay, Hayzi in the background, and they're also doing. My friend is also doing like her own version of VTuber as Centrea, but in Vroid, and they're taking like over a month of detailing, and it looks amazing. Have you thought of doing something like that in the future?
Yeah, that would be amazing. I mean, I never personally thought of something like that, but I would adore that.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see, what else have I got here on the question inventory that I asked you? Thank you for giving us awesome advice about being a VTuber. I see you there with the settings earlier. I saw the mouse on the middle, and I was trying to bite it, and I think you were self-aware and moved it away. I was like, since I have more range now, I can, like, hey, move the mouse around.
Sorry about that, love.
Aw, it almost looked like you're leaning on my head, like.
Oh, it's so cute.
That's adorable.
So cool.
It looks. Oh, look, we can even replicate. It's because I've been looking at that fan art, the art you made of us with the other VTuber, and I'm like, yo, check it out. We can actually replicate that face. Like, now what I need is, like, I need a Vroid version of my VTuber. I wouldn't know how to do the jacket, but that's so wholesome.
That's so cool.
Yes, it is. I never thought about that. The immersion is incredible, chat. You don't see it. You see the picture in 2D in the background, and then you see it now in 3D. The only thing that we need to do now is achieve 4D and somehow start kicking people in chat. People need to get abused more in my chat. I don't know about yours, but chat just asked me about that. What's your chemistry with chat? You mentioned earlier, I don't know if it was in this stream or before the big double reset, if we talk about how we have a love-hate relationship with chat. So yeah.
Yeah. They're oh my goodness, where do I even start? Here, I'm gonna become super big here real quick. Just so I can make it a little bigger.
One second here, call in chat saying, can I send a few questions in Discord general, or do you want me to do it? Oh, you can do them right here. You can do them right here. Agrio in chat saying, please abuse me. No, it's not the time for that. Let me. I'm gonna go full schizo and crazy on the next stream. I feel like I need to get it out of my system. I'm sorry. I know you're a masochist. I shouldn't fuel you while you're here. That's not good for the guests. I'm not. Please remind me, chat, to not fuel the guests like preference like that.
Okay.
Things could go terribly wrong. As someone who's done like a many VTuber collabs like this, I've seen other VTubers try to like eat me on stream. They try to hold me on stream. Some of them have tried to like, I don't know, do some other things on stream that I don't want to mention right now because the list would be like too full.
No.
No. Okay. Hi there. How are you? Doing sane and hazy? We're doing fine. Thank you for asking.
Oh, hey, Shadow.
We're just having. Oh, you know that person? You know Shadow?
Yep.
Yo, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Fuel the guests. Do it. I will not fuel the guests. You can fuel them on their own stream, by the way. Please make sure to follow Hazy as we're nearing the end of the show.
Thank you.
Make sure to follow them. You can click the link on the description if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can click right now on Twitch, where on the title of the stream. Check them out. Let me give them a shout. Oh, I think a shout out would be more ideal, right? This is what I meant by professionalism. Mine is out of the window.
Thank you.
Did I do it right? Hayzi.nev. There you go. Shout out Kevin. And I just saw earlier people contributing some more points and suddenly Beyblade mode. Hey yo. Alright, so here's a question from Kyle in chat. 1. What is your style of gameplay? Are you an online player, RPG, etc.? What consoles do you have? I believe we mentioned a little bit about this earlier. Like we mentioned your taste in video games. You love to play MMOs. You were playing Honkai Star Rail because you're starting it out. But I'm gonna let you ask the rest of your question briefly.
Of course. I mean,
yeah.
well, yeah, I mean, RPGs are the biggest thing for me. I love them. I know a lot of people that I play games with don't usually go for that sort of thing, but I adore them. I adore the grind, like getting a cool weapon at like an end of a dungeon. Like that stuff is amazing to me. It's like give me a stick and tell me where to go. I do play online a lot with a ton of different like competitive games, but the thing is though is that after a while I'll start to lose my I'll start to lose my
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's super cute. I don't know. I'm starting to lose my love for PvP games, for like shooters, but in terms of online play, I love online games. And consoles, I think the only consoles I don't have are a couple of the early Ataris, maybe an SNES, and I don't have a Dreamcast either.
Dreamcast? I have all the consoles.
I think I'm missing I don't have the new ones yet. Other than that, I mean, I have a Switch, but I don't have
Oh,
like the new Xbox and new PlayStation. But
That reminds me of something very cool, very cool. Speaking of
Yeah?
collector stuff, I remember one of the streams. Hey. Okay, I deserve that. Yeah, oh my god, the immersion is super different when we're using 2D and 3D. Like right now,
Yeah,
it feels
it's
like you're a
super
different
reactive.
guest. I feel like I'm having a different guest right now. But that reminds me, there was a stream where I told you in chat that I collect Pokemon cards, and you went all about like, oh my god, I love collecting, like, you know, and I love pricing stuff and those kind of topics related to collectors. And you went crazy talking about that for a little bit, and I was like, yeah, oh my god, this is my people. Let's fucking go.
yeah, TCG all the way.
Hell yeah. You love you collect cards right now, or are you like on a break on that?
I did for the longest time, especially growing up. I was a big
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh nut. I had, I'm not kidding, trash bags and stacks of folders full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And in middle school, I was more into the Pokemon scene. I feel like a little bit more with TCG, and then
Yeah.
going into college again, I started it up once more, and then I have a folder of a couple of really good priced cards,
Oh.
but other than that, I haven't
Man.
touched it since like 2017, unfortunately.
I had it
I
before.
want to though.
A year before I started being a VTuber, I was dealing with the health situation going on with the Moya, and I parted with so many cards for like an outstanding amount of price,
Aw.
an outstanding amount of price, and I still have a bunch, and that's why people call me in chat like the Pokemon Mafia VTuber, because I talk about that sometimes, and I'm planning to do a stream related to just like card pricing and maybe even selling cards
I
live.
hope you're enjoying
Do
your
it!
time here,
Oh my
Hayzi.
goodness, it's so
Time to
awesome!
Meow
Yeah.
meow 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 meow
I'm gonna have to limit. You're ruining the fun for everyone. I'm gonna have to limit the text to speech.
Heart, the best meow.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I love you.
Aw.
Thank you for all the questions, Carl.
Yeah, thank you. They've been lovely.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, I still have a lot of prize cards that I adore very much, and it's so hard to part with them, especially
Yeah.
especially like the retro games that I have, and the retro game
Oh.
market is like exploding sometimes, and sometimes it's going down. You can never tell when's the right time to part with something.
Yeah, definitely. Like my sibling right now,
Yeah.
especially he's going crazy with collecting older consoles and
Oh,
different pieces of gaming media, and he's doing really damn good. He's a huge Pokemon shiny farmer.
nice.
It's been his passion lately, and he wants to start fixing up old consoles, and obviously that's gonna give him a chance to buy some old consoles himself. So I feel like as time goes on, it's gonna be completely extinct. So I feel like if we were gonna do it, we should probably do it soon, because it's gonna get really bad. Hunter game? Yeah. What are you doing over there?
Oh, I was drinking water.
What are you doing over there?
Sorry, I was drinking water over there. It's so difficult to fake it when you're using the 2D VTuber, especially when it has so much motion. Because sometimes with the
Totally.
2D, it just goes like it goes stiff like this. But I'm like, oh, let me just sip of my. I'm over.
No, I feel it. I feel it. You can.
I put a straw. I'm over here like a fish going like. Why are you hovering over me like a demonic entity? That reminds me.
I'm gonna go over here.
Oh my god, right now you look like an anime pro tag. Oh wait. Hayzi has been out of Hayzi's out of the bar.
I'm
And under the
coming
table.
back.
What are you searching for down there? let me join you under the table.
Okay.
What you doing here?
Oh,
Oh shit, is that a tech deck? Is that a tech deck?
Yeah,
We're playing
bro.
the skateboards. Bro, nice kickflip.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yo.
man.
Wait, you're eating something and you're playing with a skateboard? A
I
tiny
found
skateboard?
some gum.
Small. Hayzi,
Dude,
please
you
don't
want
eat
some?
that.
There's multiple. There's blue
No.
kind here too.
Speaking of eating, I saw a clip of you on Twitch. I'm not gonna bring it up, but I saw a clip of you that you posted on Twitter. about you eating something about nuts?
Yeah, I have a rare. I almost said egg. I have a rare nut technique that I.
Can you say that again, but lower here?
Yeah. All right, I have a secret peanut eating technique. So like, what I'll do is I'll put the peanut in my mouth, and
Yeah.
I'll move it to the right side of the shell, while I move and extract the nut and put it in the other side of my mouth,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll chew the peanut and I'll eat it, and then I'll suck on the shell and get all the salt out of it, because that's the salt. A lot of the salt is in the shell. So
A lot of
and then I've
it just scoots to the little corner of the peanut shell.
yeah.
suck
So
on it.
I suck on all of it, and then
Do you like boiled peanut?
Yes, actually. That's a guilty. Well, maybe not guilty pleasure. I grew up with this stuff, you know.
Yeah.
I love it. It's good. And then
Why are you
I
whispering?
spit it out. Oh yeah. My covert nut sucking techniques must be preserved.
Okay, I'm just gonna stand up right now.
Yeah, me too. All right. Let me.
That was like the most VR chat moment. What the heck?
I really wanna put this model in VR chat. I know you can, but I wanna put my extra accessories on first before I export it in there.
Yeah, understandable. I want to do that too. I had a very dear Vtuber friend who asked me if I play VR chat. I'm like, yeah, sure, because I wanted to do like an interview with me, but in there,
Yeah.
I was like, yo, let's go. I'm gonna do that. I used to watch VR chat videos that were all about like interviews as well. Do you know about those?
I know them a little bit. I think it's mainly just because a lot of my my friends and stuff like that are very involved in VR chat, especially my one friend Mantis, who's in there quite a bit. I would hear a thing through the grapevine between her and my best buddy Vaughn, which is her fiance, or her boyfriend. I would just hear a ton of like possible VR chat antics through them. I can help you. Yay! Thank you,
Yeah, I read
Samurai.
that.
Yes,
I'm like,
please.
I'm also interested, by the way. I just joined Hayzi's Discord, by the way. So
I saw that.
yeah, it took me a while. I should have done that earlier. I'm just like scatterbrained. I'm so
Aw.
sorry.
No, you're fine, love. It's okay. I promise.
Since I became a VTuber, my list of VTuber friends have been growing way too much, and it's hard to keep up. Plus,
Oh.
I'm like a little bit antisocial. I don't like
No,
sending messages and annoying them when I know they got busy lives.
Totally get it. I completely get it. I've been going through a similar problem as well, where like I've just been too busy to do a lot of different things, but I try my absolute damnedest to reach everybody as much as I possibly can.
Yeah, it's understandable, honestly. What a nutty
fun,
chat.
though.
The chat
It gives you something to do.
Yeah, oh, it does. I mean, it went really casual for a while, and I love that. I love that feeling of the just a chill vibes for the night.
Yeah.
Let me antisocial gang rise up. Am I antisocial?
yeah.
Yes, I am, but not online, I guess. I mean, am I? I can't even answer that properly at this point. Because I love talking, but at the same time, I only talk with like my circles. I just got a really funny DM. I feel bad for that person, genuinely, but it was funny the way it was like portrayed, because it was a bit like it reads like a copy pasta, and it reads like
really?
it came from a really person. I don't want to say sad person. I want to say a person with a lot of problems, because they wanted to like forcefully like, oh, you're sane, you're a VTuber. It's awesome. I need to meet you and talk to you. Tell me about the weather today. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't have time for this stuff. I'm like, I have my circles already. I'm an adult. And I'm like, oh, you're just let me read the let me read the
No,
DM.
I feel it completely,
I
especially
posted
since
it.
like
Oh my god, it got 100 likes on freaking Twitter. It was
Really?
wild. Yeah, it was today. It has 133 right now and 7,000 views. Oh wait, I'm
Oh my
accidentally-
gosh, Zane.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't like the reason. I don't like the reason why it has so many views. So because I ignore their DMs, they send me this long post that says, "No, there's no reciprocation here. There's no friendship, no companionship. You're a VTuber. I am just a statistic to you. Celebrities are all the same, evil and snail-like, even and snake-like. And I'm not falling for that. Not ever. Never again. There's no hope to be had here. No difference, no trust. You won't even flinch if I leave. You won't care. I'm not human being to evil populars. I'm gone. Gone because my friend's gone. Gone because I may as well not even be here. Stay safe, sane, and forget me as fast as possibly can." And then they block me. I'm like, what is up with this person? I never talked to them.
It's not funny, but it's
Yeah.
interesting that you had something like this happen to you, because I had something literally yesterday happen to me as well. We had to ban that person. I won't say who it is, but
Oh.
they messaged me over and over again through Discord, through Twitch Whispers, through everything. It was very
Twitch Whispers? There's
Yeah.
I just remember Twitch has like a DM system.
Yeah. They
the
were like,
fuck?
check your whispers, check your whispers, check your messages. Why are you not checking your messages? Why are you not talking to me? They went to my moderators, my friends, they went to other
Oh my
viewers.
lord.
And I was like, okay, that's a no-no. You've been warned multiple times not to do this, because at this point, it's like this. This sounds kind of dickish to say, kind of parasocial a little bit, just because you
Yeah, it was
you
that.
liked interacting with everybody, but everybody knows that there is a boundary. Unless you cross that friend line boundary, it just is what it is. And unfortunately, some people do that, and
Yeah.
they can't handle that. So after they were blocked, they were like, I'm sorry. It's like,
Oh my god. Yeah.
it's not happening.
No, you're not forced to talk to anyone, honestly. And this is the picture. I don't want to give it too much attention, but holy crap! I'm just like,
It's
kind of afraid.
crazy.
I was kind of afraid of it. I was honestly, and my reaction, as you said, it seems dickish to react like that. But I wasn't initially going like, "Ha! Look at this funny person." No. Honestly,
No.
I mean, it does have some very like unusual, like you uncanny vibes to it. So I understand why it can be perceived as like funny for a reason, because that's the attention it's getting right now on my Twitter.
It's scary.
Yeah, but because you see it all the time. You see it in like cringe compilations and that kind of stuff. It's like, whoa, these people going crazy on it. But I hope that they are in a better place, or that they find out how to socialize, or how to how to be realistic about things. Like I said earlier, I have my circles, and I have already the stuff that I interacted, and I have to be selective it's what I'm doing right now. I've only been doing this for a year, and it's funny because a year before this, I was just a regular shit poster back on Facebook. I had 0 numbers, but I understand what it feels like to be ignored by someone who's like a big content creator. I'm not a big content creator. I barely have 1,000 followers on Twitch or anything. I just got 800 today.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't saying yeah to that. I was saying
Yeah.
yeah to, I agree with the feeling of feeling like,
Yeah.
smaller than that, where you see a bigger creator and they ignore you, but then you're like, do you agree where you're like, you know what? I get it. They're busy. They're doing what they need to do. It's
Yeah.
fine. It's whatever.
Understandable. People who does that is cringe and rude. But they were being kind of rude, but at the end I just feel bad for them, honestly.
Yeah, because that they're struggling a little bit. They probably need a friend, but the thing is, at the end, that's not your job. It's like you said, you're not obligated to do that. You're their entertainer.
Thank you.
You're there to help them.
No, I'm just there to like we're trying to do what we can do. We're just here to entertain and also just have fun ourselves. Not to be someone's personal like DM request all the time.
Yep. And don't get me wrong, I love answering DMs. Don't get me wrong, I love it. I love talking to everybody, but when it's every second of every day and I don't get back to you,
Yeah.
yeah.
I need a palate cleanser for this. All right, hold on a second. Let's put a good note because you've been. It's so funny that you mentioned that. This kind of does go into like the streamer stories question because I do have questions about like, tell me like a positive or a negative experience on your streams, and can you tell us about a positive experience on your stream?
Yeah, definitely. So like, I guess corresponding to all of it, or like mainly the greatest thing about it so far is meeting new people and making new friends. I grew up as a ghost my whole life.
A ghost? That's the funny word.
Like, only certain amount of people really cared to see me, and honestly, that's what I wanted for the longest time. But as I got older, like a lot of people longed for more friendships, more people to meet.
WTF is a Vtuber.
And then
I thought this was an episode of Smiling Friends.
Over, I think it was last New Year's, right?
Yeah.
I went to Florida, and I actually went to Epcot Center in Florida. And as I was looking up into the sky and some fireworks went off, I made one New Year's resolution, and that was to make one new friend. And
aw, so adorable! You want to make one new friend. I'll be your friend, Hayzi. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry.
But yeah, I mean, 6 months later, I have new people. Like the other night, I have new people coming in left and right that I've never met before, but I love having conversations with, and I love talking with them. I think that being a streamer, just talking with people and interacting and getting to know people, talk about their lives, that is the best thing about it for me. I have so much fun with it.
True. Oh my god, it's so true. Honestly, with all of that, I'm so happy that I started doing this kind of stuff. It's way overdue. I wanted to be a content creator for like ever since like YouTube was made, but I always kept making excuses excuses over and over, and now I'm like putting my feet into it because it's now or never.
I totally get it. I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm putting my nose to the grindstone, and since then, for every day for the last 6 months, apart from like Wednesdays and Sundays, because those are college work days, I've streamed every day.
You stream every day? That's
every day.
Amazing.
To have a friend. Also,
no.
joke time. Why did the monkey fall out of the tree? Because the monkey died.
Wait, what the? Well, that's your idea of a joke? Kyle in chat. But you know what? Let's go back to that comment and let's wrap it up with that. Everyone does deserve to have a friend. I just hope, like I said, that they find like the right idea of what it is to have a friend. It's not forcing your way into someone. You have to let that stuff happen organically.
Yep.
You know, that's how it is. That's how it be in this earth. The saying is a little different, but I'm just gonna...
like you.
All right. Like, aw.
I love meeting you.
I love meeting you too. It's been like, what? How did we meet? I usually ask that at the beginning, but I didn't ask it at the end. How did we meet?
I met you because of your Yomi's interview. I ended up checking out your stream before the interview, and I saw you playing Tears of the Kingdom, and I was like, oh, cool. And I talked with you for a little bit, and that was it.
Oh, that's so awesome. You know what? I'm gonna say the same thing because I know you because I knew about you. Like you were more on my radar because every time that I hear your name, all I can hear is Yomi's voice in my head going, "Hi, Hayzi." I was not a good imitation. I wish I was using the 2D model. I could have transformed. I have a Yomi transformation button. I have a Yomi transformation button in my other model. I wish I could have done that. Hi, Hayzi. It's so adorable. Yomi is so fucking cute.
She is. I love her. She's so great.
She was here earlier. Man.
Oh my god, she's fucking awesome. I adore her. If
She opens her
She-
big mouth with the chumper. She goes like, "Hi, Hayzi," and I was like, "Oh my god!" It's like it sounds like a bestie calling another friend and down the hallway, and I'm like, "Oh, it's so adorable! What the fuck?"
she's so amazing. Genuinely, if
Bye,
it wasn't
Casey.
for her, I would have given up
Yo,
like months later. I would have, but Yomi gave me that spark to keep going, and ever
Yes.
since then, she's an angel, an absolute angel.
I freaking love Yomi too. What can I say about her? And I met so many wonderful people thanks to her. And yeah, it's like a chain of like friendship. It has happened to me when I met one VTuber and then I met another VTuber and another, man, another one. And this goes on. I was like, oh my god, it's so long.
So cool. I love
It
it.
is fun. Oh my goodness. Anyways,
Such a
any
small
topics in
world.
particular? Yeah, it is a small world. Any particular topics that you want to like talk to our chat? Any advice you want to give them for any life advice you want to give for them, or anything you want to particularly deal with us for the night?
May I actually two things if that's okay.
Hey, yeah, of course. Any
A
questions for me?
question. Yeah, a question for you if that's okay.
Alright. Yeah.
So when it comes to VTubing, and I know you said like how you started it and everything else, but for you, what would you say is the most fun thing for you? Is it the same as meeting new people, talking? Like, what is your biggest positivity for streaming?
That's a really good question, because I guess that is one gigantic part of it, because I know, okay, so I'm gonna be real. One of my first intentions when becoming a VTuber was just a bridge for me to accomplish one of my bucket list items, which is becoming a content creator. I wanted to, just become a content creator, and I've seen many VTubers use this as a lead for that. And as much as I love meeting friends for that outlet, my favorite, most treasured thing that I do is the podcast on Sundays, because it kind of like encapsulates everything that I wanted to do as a content creator in general. I wanted to just like talk about topics, give my opinions to people on chat, and just like get that feedback and just discuss. You know how you sometimes see like a big news or a really important anime episode, and then you go to your friends to talk about it, and then you go, oh, that episode was amazing, and then you gush about it. And yeah, that's what I wanted to do, but on the internet. And I never did on this scale as now. I used to do it back in my Facebook or my social media in regular, but I wanted to do it like this because I always saw content creators do it like that, like anime episode reviews, and that's generally what my favorite thing of all time. I do appreciate everyone that I meet as a VTuber, and this is like an amazing experience. But my most treasure goal is what I just said earlier. It's me accomplishing my bucket list item. And the reason why I call it bucket list is because if the health condition, I didn't know if it was gonna take me away, and I'm like, no, I don't want to go away before I accomplish my goals. And that's why I've been tackling those goals little by little.
Big props to you, Zane. Big fucking
thank
props
you.
to you.
Aw.
You're amazing. You know that.
Thank you.
Of course.
time.
You deserve so much.
It's wait, someone in chat said hug time. I
Hug
can't extend
time?
my arms, so all I can do is T-pose.
Here, I can show you the I was gonna say the same thing. The best thing I could do is
Yeah, I think I can do that too. I think I know where you're going at. I'm reading the script. Yes, you know what? I'm gonna do that too. Give me 1 second. It's the arm angle settings.
yeah.
Yes, there we go. Arm. Okay, I got it. We got it, chat. We got it. We're just T-posing.
Sorry.
Say go.
I didn't do a yeah.
Come here, Hayzi.
Come here. Yeah.
Hugging 101. How to hug. This is like
There we go.
WikiHow, how to hug. Extend arms slowly. Assert dominance with T-pose. So cursed. It's a curse. Hold on a second. What's more cursed? The idea that my arms are clipping through my vest, or the fact that, oh my god. You can't. Zoom. It looked like an airplane here.
Dude, it's like
Oh snap!
it's like doo-doo-doo. Oh.
I have a tail.
I have a tail that I really want to get put on. Like an hour before this, I had a bunch of assets that I had gotten for this because I am kind of serious about this model. I got a really cool tail and a lot of really neat like horns and stuff that I want to put on a new outfit, the whole nine. Oh, it looks so cute! I love it. I love it.
It just looks fun.
Yes, keep.
Ah! They're biting my tail.
Sushi.
Fishy. You're not allergic to fish, right? No.
Nope.
Okay. Shark tail wiggle. I am literally like doing my best on my chair right now in my office.
Can I like? How do I? Here, let me see if I can like. Oh yeah. They're not used to this.
Yeah. Hey, so you're not wearing pants. What the fuck?
Bonk,
Oh!
bonk,
You're
bonk,
bumping,
bonk.
we're bumping bumpers? Okay.
Yeah. Bonk, bonk,
Hey.
bonk,
I will not be
bonk,
surprised if we get banned on Twitch. But
I look away for a few minutes and I
It's
come
okay.
back to saying
We're being we're clothed.
yeah. I look away for a few minutes and come back to saying twerking. No! I'm not twerking. I'm just wiggling my tail.
Yeah, same. My non-existent tail.
Tail. I mean, yeah, the wyvern does have a tail. Okay, enough of that. Let me just get back here. Whoop.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, I forgot to fix my arms.
Oh, there we go.
I'm still asserting dominance to chat. Ouch. Okay, chat. I hope you all have fun meeting Hayzi. I hope you actually follow it. Last time I saw, you almost reached a very demonic number. I think this was a sign because you were at 666 Twitch followers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe that's
I
what.
think
Maybe
so.
that's. Maybe that's what caused the stream chaos. Do you have any idea of who to raid right now? Do you have anyone to raid on your list?
Well, actually, Yomi should be streaming right now as well with Orange is Borange.
Really?
They're doing a
special
game
event?
show tonight.
Oh my goodness. You got chosen. Oh, she's doing that stuff. Oh my goodness, freaking awesome. That's awesome. I feel. Should we crash them? Should we jump in that game show? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so Orange is Borange.
The hint in there was that they
Let me mute. Oh my god, I was listening to that. Anyways, chat, hello. And thank you so much for joining to another episode of the Vtuber Chat Show. I'm gonna head over here to chat a little bit with Hayzi and just give my thanks and everything. And you all jump into Orange's Borange Twitch stream. Give them a follow. And check out Yomi as well. And check out Hayzi, of course, of all people. Yo, and Hayzi, once again, thank you so much for your time and your presence here and your advices. It was incredible. You were so easy to be around. You were so chill.
Oh, thank you. I had a blast. I loved it. And I love
Thank
doing
you.
this sort of thing. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
Bye. It's fun to meet
Bye.
all of you. And thank you so much, Zane, for having me on. It's been an absolute trip. I loved it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I mean, I'm sitting here at the raid. I got distracted by their stream at the moment.
No,
There's-
Sam.
But anyways, there we go. Raid made. All right, y'all. See you tomorrow night. We have a special event also tomorrow night, so pay attention to Discord. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye. So awesome.